Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Invicta Specs with John the Phone Guy. Today we have the women's Subaqua NOMA 3 Anatomic. This is model 24381. It's a 42 millimeter, and of course the Anatomic, it is a dive watch. It's rated at 20 atmospheres, 200 meters, or 660 feet. This is a TMI VD53 movement on the inside, and kind of get a look at that right here. So you got your 24-hour scale, your chronograph down there, and then your 30-minute at the 9 o'clock. And this is so the battery is a SR920 SW. And this is a mineral crystal, so impact resistant, but maybe not exactly scratch resistant. So I would say you may want to be careful with that. But anyway, Anatomic, for those who are unaware. So the strap on this it's like a polysilicon blend. It doesn't feel like most silicon, and it's not really a full, it's not as soft as silicon, but it's not as stiff as poly. This is a case of polycarbonate, which is a super hardened plastic, so very lightweight, which is one of the benefits of this. Of course, you can see the back on here, and it is unidirectional. And of course, we have, these are not screw down. Okay, so it does have the crown keeper, but it is not a screw down. So we're going to start that, and you can see the chronograph right down there to 6 o'clock. Your constant running seconds is your standard second hand, so we're going to stop and then reset. And of course, this will be your 30-minute chronograph, and there's your timer. I do like that. It is a very interesting kind of a see-through dial face. You can kind of see some of the movement and everything, day of the week. The rehaut on this, which is that angled piece that says tachymeter, is interesting. So it's an angled piece that comes, so it's an angled bezel or chapter ring that's on it that goes from the dial face up to the crystal. And it's called the rehaut, and so you kind of get a look at that. It's a twin keeper. It does have the Invicta contour. In fact, if you look, let's see, kind of get it to focus. Yeah, there you go. Invicta contour technology. So what it does is when you wear the watch, you get the keepers. It hugs against it because of the flap. Normally it would stick out, but that's one of the advantages of the contour. It makes it very comfortable. Regular braid. So two keeper. We do have a crown protector. It is a screw down crown, I believe. No, I take that back. I'm so used to doing it that I always automatically think. You pull it out once, and we're gonna adjust day of the week. Pull it out twice, and you're gonna adjust time, obviously, and push it back in. And there's your crown protector right there. So with that, we'll kind of go into some of the dimensions. So like I say, it's listed as a 42. So I get 42.5, 43. The height on this, thickness is 15. The lug at the bolt right here is 27, and the bracelet down here is 19. And then we'll go lug to lug. So we'll go screw to screw head right here. So 44 So fairly comfortable. I'll show it to you on my wrist. So I have about a 7-inch wrist, and that's kind of what it looks like from that perspective. Of course, with the way the bracelet is done with the strap, or I should say, it has a lot of flexibility, so it'll taper in quite a bit for ladies, or go out wider for guys with bigger wrists, or I should just say anyone, large or small, doesn't really matter, male or female. So this is, like I said, on my wrist. This is really light. I want to say it's like 3-4 ounces. It's not very much. 3.6. So extremely light watch, which makes for a good, knock around watch, or go on vacation. You don't want a big heavy watch or something like that. You don't have to really worry about it being on in and around the water. So kind of a good overall. And we can kind of get another look at that. So you can kind of see just the faintest pattern. Looks like almost like a sundial. You can just kind of make it out, the kind of the lines going out from the center. You can kind of see it. All right. So look at the 16 and the 18. Sounds a little bit wavy. So that's because of those little lines right there. So you kind of get a look at that. But very clean, just easy to use watch, easy to read, and that's pretty much it for this guy. So we'll set him right here. And as always, shout out to Instagram, Smitten by Invicta Women's Fashion, with a Invicta flare. YouTube channels, Trap Vision 3D and Tommy Big Time. Good source of information. We do most of our shopping on ShopHQ and Invictastores.com. And as always, shout out to Facebook friends, Invictaholics, Invictacruisers, InvictaVets. And if you like this or enjoy any of the information provided, or if you've got suggestions or comments, please, by all means, or if there's a certain watch that you'd like to see done, leave it in the comments. And if I have it, or if a friend of mine has it and can get it to me, we'll do a video on it. And with that, enjoy your Invicta watches, and I hope to see you next time on Invicta Specs. Take care.